Hey guys, it's me Lola, or Ducky, or whatever the hell you want to call me. I know that I'm making this video late, but I was just thinking about it today, and I was like, let me make a video talking about the modern day woman using Turkey Tom's ex-girlfriend as an example. This is not going to be your run-of-the-mill, oh, this is my opinion on the allegations, but if you want to hear my opinion on that, if you want to hear my take on that, I have a link in the description, and it's an unlisted video that I made a while back as soon as the response came out, and it is me talking about the psychology behind false accusers. So yeah, but today this is going to be about something else, and I noticed that people have not talked about this side of the conversation, so I'm going to be breaking it down. While I was watching Turkey Tom's response, the first warning signs that lit off inside of my head was the fact that all this woman was doing during every single conversation, during the beginning of every single conversation, was to make references to his phallus. The whole time, there was no productive conversation being had. There was no hi, there was no how are you. They were all just references to his phallus the whole time.
And then not even 1 minute later, she says, I need that big white cock.
It's not, hey, it's not, how are you? It's, hey, how is the thing? I don't even want to repeat what she said in any of the conversations, but all she was doing was constantly pushing the idea onto him. And the thing is, he was barely reciprocating. You would have thunk that if you were initiating the conversations that way, and if he wasn't reciprocating, you would stop, right? No, this dude just kept going. And yes, I'm going to call that a dude because there's no way. There's a woman behind the screen that thought, hey guys, so I'm just going to, because usually I thought before that this was not normal and that women didn't just do that or whatever. Like, I thought it was always men that did this. But for some reason, the tables are turning and now the women are doing this. Now the women are out there, like, pushing. Like, what's going on? The modern woman sees the guy as the object nowadays. I never knew any of this came true. The woman is objectifying the man, and then underneath the same breath, she has the audacity to accuse the man of objectifying her. Hello? I find this whole thing rancid because how are you going to accuse him of being forceful and being pushy when you are initiating literally every single conversation with this aggressive, with this pushy demeanor? Your whole tone is abrasive. Another thing that I would like to add is that apparently she was the first quote-unquote normal woman that he has dated, which is pretty strange considering the fact that she has the same personality as the other chicks that he's dated as well. And one thing that I commend the commentary community for is that they were holding him accountable, saying, hey, if you date these women, it is your fault, okay? Next time you date these women, like, we'll lose respect. Like, they were like, stop dating these women. You know what they're about. We all know what they're about, okay? But this is circling back to the title of this video, okay? She is just an example because there are many other people who act and operate in this way. The only thing this person changed was their outer. Because I remember, I don't know where the screenshot is, I hope I can find it, but I remember when she made a reference to the fact that she used to be one of those women. She used to go out in this specific attire, she used to operate like when she used to go out in the world looking like somebody with BPD, like a BPD woman. And then, apparently she's changed, you know, she's healing, she's stopped. But the only thing she changed was her outward appearance. And now she's conventional, but that's it. The only thing she changed was her outer. She did not change her inner. And this is what happens when you do not work on your personality. Now you look conventional, but you have the personality of somebody who is unconventional. Like, what? What really disgusted me, though, was when she alluded to having a bruised blank. I do not want to say it on YouTube, but she alluded to that. and that it was caused by him.
So I couldn't say much, but I replied by saying, "That sucks, I'm 40 minutes away." She follows up by asking me if I mind getting my sword bloody, and I say I'll be okay. So if it wasn't already clear, she's asking me if I'm okay with getting blood on my dick. Why would this be something she's even asking if every time we have sex, I'm making her bleed? Keep in mind, this is months into us going out and being sexually active, and she's still worried that the idea of bleeding during sex would gross me out. Now, as soon as she began posting about me, people were naturally perplexed by her claim that she was bleeding from sex every single time. They asked if she had some kind of medical problem, and she says, "I have no health issue that I know of, never bled during sex before. It was the aggression. Just gave into it after a while and told him I liked it, but I bled after almost every single time." I feel like most of this statement has already been dispelled, but even the smallest detail of no medical condition that I know of is also false. On September 24th of 2025, Rowan texted me saying that she's going to switch from her current birth control, Nexplanon, to the pill because she has month-long periods that cause her to bleed. So regardless of sex, Rowan admittedly bleeds for an entire month at a time.
My thing is, why would you lie about that? You knew exactly what narrative you were trying to spin it into. You know exactly what you were trying to do. You knew exactly what you were trying to say. But now you're mad because it did not land. It did not land. The narrative didn't stick. And you know your intentions weren't pure, which was why you went to Kiwi Farms instead of talking about it on a public platform where more women could have possibly seen it, but they didn't because most women don't frequent on Kiwi Farms. At the end of the day, it is all an ulterior motive created by a scorned ex-lover who was mad because she could not get the retention that she would have wanted from her ex. And I'm just gonna hold your hand when I say this, but the reason why he was not giving you that much attention was because, number one, he was working the whole entire time. How are you going to expect this person to reap the benefits of their job, but not expect them to work? Like, what? No, they're not going to quit their job just to spend time with you. And by the way, I have no issues with you. I do not know you, but based off of what I'm seeing, I am going off based off of what I'm seeing. But it seems to me that you drain the energy out of everything and everyone around you. And he has gotten tired and tired of you. He increasingly got tired, which was why he stopped being as present. That is why you need to work on your inner, so that you don't have to worry about not retaining admiration. But the reason why you decided to go on these forums and why you want to ruin this person's career was because you did not receive the admiration that you think you deserve. And I get it. Being adored, being admired, that feels good, right? We all need that. But if you want that, you need to work on your personality, because texting somebody and then the first thing that comes out of your mouth is, BWC, that's not gonna... I can imagine he's probably like, ugh. Like, where's the hello? Where's the how are you? Like, what? For 7 months, and all I've gotten was, how is it doing, what? But yeah, that is all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll put the link in the description. I'll also put a link to the Turkey Tom video in the description, and goodbye. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I almost forgot something. Dude, one of the funniest things ever was, not only was it all a humble brag, that whole video, but the fact that every time he texted this woman, he acted like as if he was being watched by the feds. At literally every interaction, it was hilarious. But also, do you know what he did? That everybody should... Guys, take notes from Turkey Tom, okay? He did something to earn people's respect back. He did something to earn our respect. He already did his job. You, sir, because I'm sorry, I do not see you as a lady. I do not see you as a girl. I see you as Medea from Legends of Chamberlain Heights, because that's what you give. Do your job and just Do not talk. Stop talking. You're polluting the environment right now. Stop. Stop. Okay, and goodbye. For real this time.